I got into drugs at an early age. At first, it was just like smoking pot. At 17, I was introduced to smoking meth. I was on federal probation for smoking marijuana on national forest property, and I violated with an underage DUI. When I went to court, they basically said you can spend the remaining 9 months of your probation in jail, or you can go to a minimum 3-month inpatient rehab of your choice. There was one rehab that had one bed available, and it was a Christian home for men. My stepdad drove me down there at 5 o'clock in the morning, wrote him a check, got me in there. I'll never forget, I walked in there at 5:30 in the morning. There was 72 guys standing in a circle holding hands, singing Victory in Jesus. Didn't want nothing to do with any of those crazy people. And then I never forget that Sunday morning. I can't remember the sermon, I can't remember the song, but I remember invitation hadn't even gotten halfway through, and it was like I didn't have control of my feet, you know what I mean? I just started going. I didn't know why, just started going, and I hit my knees in front of everybody. I don't know, it was like this instant weight lifted off of me, like every bit of anger, resentment, anything that I had in me, it was like for a moment it was just gone, you know? For the next few months that I was in there, I was like the main guy. I was participating in everything, first to get in line for anything. So when I came home, everybody in my family's alcoholics, and I had never been into drinking, but I was like, I started to justify it. That's what started my downfall. She left me, I lost my job, I lost my furniture that I was financing, my truck blew up on me. Like, I lost everything in like a week. Later, my pastor at the time, he called me and said he wanted to meet with me and pray with me because he knew I was struggling. So I went down to his office. He basically bluntly asked me, is there anything in you that wants to save your marriage? Because she obviously wants it. That's the day when I realized I had been saved, but I had never actually surrendered, gave everything to Christ. The day we decided to fix our marriage was also the day that I basically rededicated myself to Christ. And in turn, now God is bringing people in our lives like Brandon and Brittany. And I've led my stepfather to Christ, which is something that I never thought would happen. I have this heart for people who go through stuff like that I went through. And I know exactly what to say because I've been there, and I know that Christ can bring you through it if you fully trust in Him and surrender your life to Him, My name's Batchelor, and because of what Christ has done in my life, I'll never be the same.